Today we want to learn how to bind your iFlight Defender 25 to radio and goggles. My first step would be taking my ExpressLRS transmitter. In my case, it would be the iFlight Commando 8. I have to find the ExpressLRS Lua script, which I can access through the left menu button. I push that once, then scroll down to ExpressLRS and scroll down again to find the bind mode. Please be sure you're on the same firmware on transmitter and receiver. I then go to my drone and plug in and out the battery for 3 times, then keep it plugged in. That will bring my receiver, my ExpressLRS receiver, into bind mode, and it will start to flash double. That indicates that it's waiting for the transmitter to bind. I then just have to select on my transmitter screen, still in the Lua script, the bind option, and it would automatically bind to my receiver, which shows a solid blue LED. On my transmitter screen, I would see those signal bars indicating a solid link. In our next step, we want to learn how to bind your DJI goggles too. Therefore, prepare goggles and battery, as well as download the DJI Fly app on your phone if you don't have access to a computer. We activate the battery with 1 short press and 1 long press, then plug in the OTG USB Type-C to USB Type-A connector, connect our iPhone in that case or Android phone, and go through the registration or activation process to get our goggles fully usable. If you have access to a computer, you could also download the DJI Assistant application, then connect your goggle as we did before, start the battery with 1 short and 1 long press, connect a USB Type-C cable straight to your goggle and your computer to link up those systems. The Goggle 2 symbol should appear. You just click on that, finish the activation process, and you'd be ready to bind your system. All other options can be changed on the goggle itself. Just make sure it's set to DJI O3 Air Unit. Push the bind button right between the screens, the goggle will start to beep, and with the still powered up Defender 25, we will push that bind button on the O3 Air Unit, and both systems should be linked together, and you're supposed to have video in your goggles. I hope this was helpful, and happy flying with your iFlight Defender 25.